Hey, we gonna get us a reading for the sign of Leo. As you know, I've already began my pre-shuffle before I press the record button, so I'm gonna cut the deck and we're gonna get into it with the main energy for the sign of Leo. Now, Leo, bottom of the deck, we got 10 of Wands. So, this is going to be surrounding some hard work, baby. This 10 of Wands speaks of, you know, somebody feeling burdened, somebody feeling weighed down, somebody feeling, you know, like overwhelmed when it comes to responsibilities, the actions that they have to take. Yeah, somebody got to go about a situation a lot of different ways, seeing things from a lot of different years. It's some hard work. So we gonna see what that's about, what this hard work in regard to. Okay, so first card out, we got the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands is a fire sign feminine off top. You know, the Queen of Wands is somebody who's very confident, who's very focused, determined, attractive. Okay, imaginative too. It's something with some type of new set of eyes. Give me more with this Queen of Wands, because you know the Queen of Wands has some type of spiritual occult knowledge or something like that too. So we got the Three of Swords, Seven of Cups, Queen of Cups. So this Queen of Wands took some type of action against the Queen of Cups energy here. This Queen of Cups is somebody who's like this mothering energy. Somebody who has some type of psychic gifts. Seven of Swords. Off top. This Queen of Wands took some type of action against this Queen of Cups to get this Queen of Cups to walk away from a situation. This may have something to do with different opportunities, but this is also just gonna be it's making me feel like emotions or something like that. Because this Three of Swords speaks of heartbreak, you know, grief, sorrow, depression. Like somebody feeling like they're in loss, you know. This even speaks of like a breakup, divorce. Yeah. And Seven of Swords, it was some trickery, you know. It was some lies. It was some deceit. It was some scamming. It was some type of repeated activity that was done in order to make this happen. Yeah, cause some type of painful ending. Somebody was this Queen of Wands was backstabbing. Give me more on this. This is, damn, Leo. What's going on with this Queen of Wands? You got Hangman energy. So this Hangman energy speaks of, you know, somebody releasing something, somebody letting something go, but this also is sacrificial energy. It was some type of sacrifice or something like that. It has a lot to do with the way that somebody was seeing a situation. You got strength. So somebody may have been taking action in order for somebody to sacrifice, you know, their strength, sacrifice their leadership skills. Sacrifice. It's something, somebody persuaded an individual, yeah, to work with them when it came to the sacrifice is what it's giving me. Major Arcana, we got, again, fire sign, feminine, fire sign, water, you hear me? So, I don't know, this is something where somebody might have the same thing in their chart is what it's giving me, some type of reversal energy or something like that. But fire sign feminine, water sign feminine, and then when it comes to this Hangman energy, that's Pisces energy, that strength card gonna be Leo energy. Death card. Okay. So something has ended or something has changed when it came to this Queen of Wands in this action. What's this today? What done changed? King of Swords. So somebody may have tried to end something when it came to a King of Swords. Or this King of Swords may have gained mental clarity about this Seven of Cups. What was being done. 10 of Cups. Yeah, somebody did some type of spell work or something like that on a family dynamic or some type of harmonious energy that an individual was in or something. Yeah, somebody tried to end something. Okay, so this bitch just was all over the board. What's going on with this Ten of Cups? Right, judgment. Tried to call judgment on the situation in order to cause you some type of heartbreak or cause somebody some type of heartbreak. Give me more with this judgment. But somebody was sneaky about the actions they was taking. Four of Swords energy. Somebody thought they had gotten away with taking this action in peace, causing this conflict or something like that. It was some type of hostility or something like that somebody did or manipulated when it came to this King of Swords. Emperor energy. With this Emperor, you know, this is a father figure. This Emperor is a masculine. An older masculine. Somebody who has some type of power and experience. Eight of Pentacles. Again, like I said, somebody persuaded an individual to work with them, to collaborate with them or something like that. Somebody was made aware of some type of jealousy or something, though. And again, with this Eight of Swords, it's given with this action that they took. This a lot of shit was going on behind your back or behind somebody's back. Give me more with this Eight of Swords. Shit, Ace of Cups. Yeah, somebody has some type of mental clarity about somebody's new beginning is what it is. Eight of Swords. Somebody feels isolated when it comes to this new beginning since this ending. You know, the ending, something only ends for something new to begin. What's going on with this Ace of Cups? Five of Swords. More folks still jealous. Somebody want to end your happiness, end this harmonious energy. Or end whoever happiness, cause a change, a sudden change. Somebody watching. Give me more with this Five of Swords. You got a King of Cups here. So it's some type of partnership or something like that. That might be this King of Cups that got this hostility, want to end this Ace of Cups. Who is this King of Cups? Somebody felt like they had some type of power when they was doing this collaboration. You got Eight of Swords right here. So this Eight of Swords speaks of, you know, somebody having peace at first, but now they mind really tearing their ass up. Yeah. Somebody got a very this King of Cups got a very overactive mindset right now. Somebody feels like they losing a battle or something like that. Yeah, it's something about them knowing they under judgment for the actions that they done took. Give me more. This King of Cups is this Emperor. Give me more. What's going on with this person? Oh, Nine of Cups. Okay, with this Nine of Cups, somebody was trying to get their goals met when it came to, you know, this collaborating or whatever. That's why somebody was happy to work. Yeah, they was happy to do this lying, this Emperor. They was happy to be deceiving. They was happy to do all this shit. Again, because they felt like they was going to gain some type of material success with the Six of Pentacles. Yeah, they felt like they was learning something. They was mastering the skill. They was going to be able to level up. They felt like they had people at their beck and call. Whatever it was that they was being taught, baby. They was using it. And they felt like it was working, but it was unjust. Devil card. Didn't I just say that? Somebody was keeping you bound. Definitely bound with some type of spell work or something like that. Keeping you bound to them. When it came to this Ace of Cups, they wanted you to drag them with you. What's going on? Page of Pentacles. That's how they was receiving some type of communications about this new beginning. Yep, and that's what they was trying to compete with you. Be hostile towards you. They wanted that. It got a lot to do with this, your dreams being met, fulfilled with the Emperor energy, something equal. Yeah, somebody wanted to swap places with an individual. Give me more with this Page of Cups. This speaks of some type of communication going on as well, too. Yup, Queen of Swords energy. Give me more on this Queen of Swords. You gain mental clarity about this. Six of Swords. Okay. So this Queen of Swords energy, air sign feminine, was jealous. Very jealous and envious, very hostile. This bitch just was bitter, sour is what it is when it came to somebody's wish fulfillment, some type of harmonious energy. I don't know if it's like marriage proposals, this new love, whatever it was, baby, that you had on the horizon for you or whoever. That bitch was real jealous, and wanted to cause a painful ending for you. Yeah, it's something about the lies. She wanted this King of Cups to walk away from you. This person that was loving you, that you was in this partnership with, this companionship, wanted them to walk away from you. Or leave your ass behind, just disconnect from you. She definitely lied, though. That Seven of Swords energy. You know, that scamming, lying, cheating, stealing, goddammit, scheming, yeah. And then you got the Ten of Swords here. A painful ending. Star card energy. We got Scorpio, Aquarius out here too. I ain't been calling them all. Heavy Scorpio. It's something about something excessively being done, though, when it came to these lies. Somebody had a lack of cooperation as well, too. And again, it was still some type of painful ending. Somebody wanted to, like, it's like have a mental breakdown. It's like somebody just wanted you to seem unfit. So they could present as being fit. You know, it's something with this Queen of Pentacles energy, this homemaker energy, your goals being met, you being emotionally satisfied. All of that. You had somebody that was viewing a situation, but they had a fucked up view. Look, Lover's Moon. Behind the scenes, somebody was, they was lovers with somebody, Four of Wands. That speaks of community, house energy, yeah. It's a girl and a boy on here, and then two girls on this one, baby. Somebody was doing a whole lot of oh, look, freaking, I told you. Justice, Knight of Wands, Two of Cups. It was a whole lot of creeping, a whole, say that to somebody, yeah, they definitely had some shit going on. With this Four of Wands, it seems like this Queen of Pentacles, this Earth sign feminine energy ain't got to be. Again, that's that wife, that homemaker, somebody who's financially independent. You know what I mean? Protected. Spirit say, yep. Got a victory at that when it came to this equal exchange. Somebody had mastered some type of strength or something like that. Yep. And with this Devil energy, again, somebody bound something. And something about some type of free, that kindred, this harmonious energy when it comes to this communication. Yep. Behind the scenes. Lover's dynamic. Somebody was communicating with an individual as well, too. Two of Cups. Yep. And this Queen of Swords knew about this Two of Cups. This partnership. And took some type of quick action. Some type of fearless, brave, yeah, somebody to Ten of Swords, your ass, justice, that's the truth. But the scales being balanced out is that you still rightfully this Queen of Pentacles energy, Nine of Wands, you protected when it comes to these burdens, and that success is still yours. It's something with this homecoming that's uniting you. Look, divine got you. Fucked around and thought you needed a human whole time. Yeah, but with this Ten of Wands energy, it's something about you laying down the burdens again and getting this victory. Give me more with this Nine of Wands. Seven of Wands. Yeah. So it's something about you showing some type of resilience, some type of strong willpower. Standing up for what it is that you feel is right. Yeah. And you got this renewal. You have a rebirth. It's something about you learning some type of self-discipline. It has a lot to do with your authentic energy. And again, this guidance that you receive from the divine. 14 week, y'all. So sun card, something is being illuminated when it comes to this lover's dynamic that was taking place behind the scene. Whatever this partnership, this mutual agreement. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. That shit was a illusion. Somebody was delusional. And with that Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, baby, it was a bad investment. Something lacked growth. It was some type of short-term success that somebody got. And they was real consistent. They was real dedicated. They was real focused. They you know what I mean? They accepted this partnership, this responsibility. Eight of Pentacles, mastering this skill. Happy. They was happy to do this shit. Give me more. Look, taking action. Magician, I told you it was spell work. I wasn't playing with you, baby. Somebody is razzling, dazzling they goddamn life away. They was fearless. Real quick, they did this shit in haste when it came to this Ace of Wands to take this action, start this new project. Yep. And see, the scales had already been balanced out. The truth of the situation is that you already had every goddamn thing that you needed in order to protect yourself, or whoever needed to protect themselves, baby. That was just a dead mission. Four of Pentacles. Holding on to that shit. Ain't letting it go. It has a lot to do with your perception. And your strength, your resilience. Yup. Nope. It's something about you holding back. Holding back. Showing loyalty. Look, Fool card. Leap of faith. It's something about you trusting in your decisions. Trusting in your decision, period. Alright. Yeah, somebody is very free-spirited. They holding on to their freedom. They holding on to their decision. They holding on to their power. And it's something about somebody manifesting new opportunities for themselves on a consistent basis, recovering from some type of financial loss. Nine of Pentacles, exactly. They got this comfortable lifestyle. And the individual made a bad investment when they sacrificed this shit. That's what's being illuminated. Because somebody took some type of quick action towards you, and you already was being guided. Not to mention, it's something about your guidance, the way you receive, baby, please. Well, yeah, 16. All right, Leo, that was your read, baby. Dang, don't want to cut off.